He leads with a light-hearted and positive outlook and has experienced the many ways by which leadership is instrumental in maintaining the good behind time-honored traditions and institutionalized core values that uphold the ideals of the medical profession and the mission of various socio-civic organizations.
Si Dr. Biden, alam ko dyan, isa siya sa mga pillars ng rehabilitation ng Dagupan nung nalindol tayo. No? So he is one of the movers ng recovery ng Pangasinan.
We consider him in our club as the pillar and the godfather because his words in Rotary is the law in our club, and we have learned a lot from him, especially his wisdom.
He has been well rewarded for his services.
Pero one thing na nakita ko sa kanyang he was so proud of was when he won the Jose Rizal Award.
Dahil naman sa dami ng accomplishment ng Dr. Villaflor, hindi mo may tatanggi na karapat-dapat talaga siya. Doon sa award na yon siguro kung may mga 30-50 nag-uunahan, nagnanasa makuha yung award na yon.
He is loved for his paternal rapport with the people who serve under him.
An epitome of the saying which says, silent water runs deep.
Dr. Villaflor is the thinker and the pacifier. At saka kung may problema, maski nababagsak na yung mundo, tahimik pa rin si Ama. At sabi niya, palaging may solusyon yan. No? Pero may isang word din na pag sinabi niya yon, alam kong galit na siya. I will not mention that word.
She is a woman of substance, gifted with sharp insight of a true administrator. A woman whom among her peers is familiar with the kind of trust that comes from being a leader. Order and relevance have always been the core of her advocacies, to which end she works tirelessly to achieve.
She was a very active member, a president of the Inner Wheel Club, became the district chairman of the Inner Wheel Club of Dagupan, and became the national president recently.
Hers is a reputation that is well honored.
Si Dr. Villaflor, naging presidente yan ng Pangasinan Medical Society. Ganon din si Doktora. Okay? And during their time, sa parang ama ng at ina ng mga doctors ang dalawang yan.
The Villaflor family are the third generation in Rotary, with Dr. Viven Sr. as a past president and Dr. Viven Jr., a past president and who happened to be our golden anniversary president, and only late last year, Coke, the third generation, was our 75th president. And Coke was the youngest president in Rotary District 3790.
They just love to serve. And few people can be like that. Serving without counting the cost.
And like her partner in life, she is loved as a maternal figure by the men and women who serve under her watch.
You could always talk to her from the heart. So she is the heart of the Villaflor.
Pag nagagalit yung pasyente, pag kinausap na lang ni doktora, napapacify niya.
Ang treatment niya sa'yo, parang kumari ka niya, barkada ka niya, kamag-anak. Yun ang hinahanap ng mga pasyente dito, not only from Dagupan but even from the outlying towns.
Ako, hindi ko matatandaan ang pangalan ng pasyente ko. Si doktora, kilala niya kahit na yung kamag-anak ng pasyente, which is a plus.
Actually, they tell me that if they see Dr. Villaflor, they are already cured because of her way of talking to people.
Between them is a special kind of chemistry that has made possible the great strides of building a center of excellence for the medical profession in Northern Luzon.
They'd always want to give the best possible care, not only the best possible care technology-wise, but also a humane and a compassionate relationship with all the patients. And because of this, I think this is the reason why a lot of patients prefer this hospital.
And that is, they don't settle for something that is not the best. So, para sa kanila, the best is always the best. Yan ang isa sa mga traits na nakita ko sa kanila.
Institution is really built on trust, which can probably identify our family with the institution or the Villaflor Hospital.
Thanks to the husband and wife, Biben and Nene, they had the foresight for the future.
They are always in the forefront of innovations.
Between them, they have saved and changed many lives.
The Villaflors consider everyone as family. So kami mga empleyado, including me of course, napatunayan ko yon during the time when I got sick with brain tumor. And they even sent nurses, our nurses here, to accompany me during that time na I was confined in the hospital. Kaya nga, nakakaya masabihin, ako mismo kinoconsider ko rin silang my second family, my second parents.
Nung na-confine yung mother ko, they give all the needs. Bago ko siya iuwi, binigay niya lahat yung kailangan ko sa mother ko. Tsaka sabi nila sa akin, kunin mo lahat yung kailangan ng mother mo. Iuwi mo lahat, mga oxygen, tapos inihatid nila sa bahay. Yun ang hindi ko makalimutan sa kanila. Yung pagmamahal nila.
Their partnership has modernized the institution and made the work environment a calling that leads to self-fulfillment.
No, you don't stop innovation. You don't stop giving the best that you could give to our patients. You don't measure on how much, but whatever you have as a talent, that is the thing that we have in Villaflor. And that is how they project what is expected of us. Parang kumbaga, sila yung inspirasyon namin eh. No? Na kumbaga, sige, you just keep on going and they encourage us to do more without really demanding.
Magaling silang kumuha ng tao. Basically, magaling silang kumuha ng tao. Kaya gumanda rin ang lumaki, gumanda rin ang Villaflor.
In a profession of hard science, they bring compassion to where it is needed.
Iba. It's personal touch. Sasabihin nila TLC. That TLC is true to any hospital. But what I feel in this hospital is the personal touch, which other hospitals don't have.
Sa serbisyo, wala akong hahanapin. Kasi hindi ka tulad sa ibang hospital, marami ka pang dadaanan para ma-meet mo yung mga owner. Pero dito, you can always pinch them, you can even grab them, you can hug them, you can go directly to them. Ang importante dito, yung number one care, na yun ang programa ng Villaflor Hospital na feel at ginagawa nila sa mga pasyente.
I think most important is they're being honest to their patients with regards to their treatment and diagnostic procedures, since they give what's due and what is right with regards to clinical care to their patients.
I believe that when you treat a person, holistic yan eh. You work together as a team. And I'm so happy that I belong to a great team, the Villaflor team.
They are uncomplicated in their personal lives.
Wala silang ere. Parang ano lang, parang pareho lang kayo, gano'n.
Pantay-pantay na hindi nila pinaparamdam sa amin na sila yung may-ari ng hospital, na sila ang boss namin. Pag outside the hospital, pantay-pantay na po.
Kaya lang ako natutuwa kay Ina is, kahit na sinong kausap niya, kay kausap pa niya pare, o kay kausap pa niya yung, basta sinabihan mo yan ng juicy. Titigil yan, tatayo yan. Papaalisin niya yung kausap niya.
They are keepers when it comes to friendship. Lives may change, but their bonds remain across the years.
They have founded these barcadas when these all-male friends at the age of 14 grouped together and became Tiki barcadas. Why Tiki? Because they were all very thin like Tikis. And believe it or not, until now, the Tiki barcadas are just as close as ever, not only among themselves,
but among the wives and the children.
They have a leisurely taste for items of historic and sentimental value.
Alam ko si Dr. Ama is an avid collector of stamps. Okay? So, yung kanyang collection ng stamp, library. Meron na siyang library of collections. And I also learned that he collects coins, mga coins. Si Doktora yata, ang passion niya is antigo. Oh, correct. Collection ng antiques. Pero si Doktor hindi antique.
Over the years, they have become paternal figures to the men and women of the DDVMH.
Why we call them Dr. Ama and Dr. Reyna? Kasi tinuturing nila halos lahat ng empleyado o lahat ng empleyado as their sons and daughters.
So, kung may kailangan po kami, they can be easily be approached.
Iba silang mag-lead eh. Hindi sila bossy.
Parang hindi iba. Ang ginawa nilang palakad sa hospital kasi it's more of like a family.
Tsaka ang saya po ng ano namin dito sa hospital na parang magkakapatid.
Everybody treated with respect. Kaya yung mga empleyado masaya nagtatrabaho.
They're one of the very few people I know who have reached the top but it still goes down. In other words, sila yung taong may puso sa mga mahihirap.
Yan si Doktor. Ito siguro si Dr. Villaflor puti. Tapos si Doktora yung medyo purple. Ganon sila. Kaya yung kanilang kombinasyon, talagang winning combination.
This put together, plus of course, the spiritual development is very important in any hospital. And if you sum it together, it is not only material success that counts, but the spiritual development as well.
But above all, they have served as great role models in upbringing their children, the next generation of the Villaflor family. Their work and parenting saw to it that each one of them journeyed into becoming well-accomplished and upstanding individuals in their respective fields of specialization. For the significance they represent to the organization, and for the good memories they have engendered to the DDVMH family, these are what people have to say.
Dr. Viven is like a father to all of us because he cares for us like his children. But it is not just his fatherly thing. He is also our mentor because he guides us. And I think he's everything that you would want to have in a medical director of this hospital. At Chinene, of course, Ina, it speaks for itself. Without you, where will we be? You always tell us, don't worry, akong bahala. And I think until now, you still think that we are akong bahala. I mean, we always look up to you when we have our problems.
To Ina, thank you for being the heart of the DDVMH. Also, I would like to thank you for all the blessings you have given us and the guidance and also the strength you have provided your family and me as your son and as a consultant in our institution. For Ama, thank you for the confidence you have given me. But most of all, I think the best gift you have given me is your name. So with this, I would like to thank you and tell you how much our family loves you.
Hi Lola and Lola, thank you for taking care of me, especially when I was sick. Thank you for sharing the BFF prize with me. I want to be a doctor like you, Lola. Thank you. up, I like to be a doctor, like Lolo Viven.
Thank you for taking care of us, Shinito Meshami. Thank you for taking care of me when my mom and dad are not home. Happy anniversary na rin from Ate Pao.
I love you, Lola and Lolo. I love you, Lolo and Lola.
Love you.
What makes life worth the journey is having the right kind of colleagues, friends, and family to highlight its fine moments. This tribute is not because they walked with you. It is because you walked with them and made a lasting difference.